We're back with TSPN. We're talking about appendixes, but now we're going to talk about Jackson Rancheria.
We are.
Bailey
Hi.
Burton, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Jackson Rancheria Casino and
Yeah.
Hotel Events, and
Yeah.
you work. What's your exact title there?
I'm actually the sales representative in sales and special events. So
All right.
if you ever want to have an event with us, I'm the person you contact. But on
Mm-hmm.
top of that, we put on retail events and sponsorships. And
Great events too.
yeah, thank you. Yeah.
You know, I'm not a big fan of casinos in general, but Jackson Rancheria, they are great. They put so much back into the community.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to support them.
Thank you.
And all they do. And they have great events up there, too.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what do you want to talk about first? The
Well,
Brewfest is coming up, but I know you want
Yes, there's a few things to touch upon.
Okay.
So Lone Wolf has Saturday night live music out on the Terrace. We have 2 Saturdays left, this Saturday and the 13th, and Rich Hoffman will be playing both Saturday nights.
All right.
So fun little event. You come out at 9 o'clock, go out to the Terrace. It's free. Sit out, enjoy the weather, and listen to some live music.
I hate Rich. I mean,
I
anybody that can
know.
play that many instruments. I was talking to him the other day. Guitar, banjo, I don't know if he said
Yes.
ukulele, but he listed like 5 instruments. It's
Yep,
like
he's
it's like
pretty talented.
Yeah, like a lady I was talking to last night, 5 languages, and here I am with English.
It's okay. We're doing all right.
Yeah.
You do pretty good.
That's all right. But this Lone Wolf event, if people haven't
Yes.
been up there, the Terrace is just a
It's
wonderful
gorgeous, and it
environment.
overlooks Butte Mountain. It's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful weather. So this Saturday, the 6th and the 13th,
What-
2 nights left, and it's Rich Hoffman's playing.
Do you need reservations?
No, if you're gonna have dinner before, I would recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
You can call and make a reservation. But if you're just gonna show up for music and maybe have a cocktail and an appetizer, just show up at 9 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll enjoy great music out on the terrace.
And it goes 9 till the sun comes up? No,
11,
not
I
quite.
wish. No, about 11 or 12, depending
Okay.
on the crowd. Yeah. And then we also have our outdoor concert series. We just had Cheech and Chong,
Mm-hmm.
and now we're going to head into REO Speedwagon on September 13th
Mm-hmm.
and Heart.
For us old rockers who were in that stuff.
No, I'm
so.
excited too. And we also have Heart on Tuesday, September 23rd. So
I saw some secret pictures of Cheech and Chong, but they won't be made available to the general public.
I didn't see those pictures. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I looked at the pictures of them, and they don't look.
A day
I
older,
mean, they're in their
right?
70s, and they don't look any older than
They
their
look so healthy
mid
and great.
50s.
Yeah, pretty neat. They
So-
really enjoyed being here too. They had great things to say about Amador County. It was really special. It was
Yeah,
kind
so,
of neat.
so they're doing something healthy in life, but REO Speedwagon be good.
Yeah,
We listen to those. I listen to them, and I don't want to date myself.
it's okay. I listen to them too, so you're
Yeah.
all right.
I
Yeah.
still do. What are you going to do? You have the Harvest Brewfest coming up.
Brewfest. So this is our second annual Sierra Foothill Harvest Brewfest, and a portion of the proceeds go to Second Generation. We like supporting our local nonprofits,
Mm-hmm.
and we feel that Second Generation is a good fit for this event as it is an agricultural background.
And Second Generation is the group of young people that got together to, and they're not exactly spring chickens, but they're
No.
still young.
Yes.
And got together to support the Amador County Fair Junior Livestock Auction and other
to
things
give
at the
back to
fair.
our younger generation so that they can fulfill their fun in agriculture the way our generation was able to.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great event, though.
Yeah.
It's on Sunday, October
October
19th.
from 1 to 4 p.m. We're going to have around 20 to 25 craft breweries from all around California, Nevada, and Oregon. We'll have Slade Rivers Band playing on the stage. And we're actually going to have 1 or 2 wineries join us as well. 'Cause our wine fest that we have, Divine Affair, back in May.
Yeah, because
we
when you
added
have
one beer.
wine tasting, you have to have at least a little bit of beer there for
Something.
people.
So yeah, on the last wine fest, and the Divine Affair, we did 1 brewery. So this time we're going to have our brew fest and have a few wineries, just in case you bring someone that doesn't want beer, they can
As-
still enjoy wine.
As well as non-alcoholic for those people that are
Absolutely, yes. So
designated drivers.
designated drivers, $10 a ticket, and it does include food and
Good.
your live music. Definitely want to be able to make sure everyone's safe on their way home.
Any beers from Amador County, or we don't have any artisan beers?
Not
from here?
yet. I've heard some rumors though, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping my ears open. And I think maybe if this is an opportunity to do next year, we might be able to have an Amador County brewery with us.
We have a lot of wineries, and
Yes.
now we have some distilled spirits, but
Yes.
no beer yet. so
Not yet, but yeah, I've heard some little. But of course, it's Amador County, so we always hear a little.
I have to. So,
Yeah.
what's the band again that's going to play?
Slade Rivers. Slade
Good-
Rivers
good
band,
band?
great band. They played out at the Amador County Fair this last year, and I just really enjoy them. So they actually played down at Hotel Sutter a couple weeks ago, and they had a fifth band member join them. So
Good.
they were great, and I asked them to come up for our event, and so I'm really
I'll take
excited
your
about
word
that.
for it, because when I went to another event there, this was last year, I think it was the wine event, but Latin Magic was there from
Yes.
Stockton. Oh, God, what a
They're
great
fun.
band.
Yeah, they played up at Lone Wolf not too long ago.
And I was watching even the senior citizens in their seats that
Kinda
were sitting
moved
there.
around a little bit.
They're kind of just, everybody just sitting there after 2 or 3 glasses of wine, and Latin Magic started playing, and they were up
They
in their
really
seats.
do,
and
yeah, yeah.
people
So
were
Slade
dancing.
Rivers is a little bit more your Americana
That's
kind
great.
of slide guitar.
A little bit of
and,
variety.
Yeah, so kind of keeping it locally feel
Mm-hmm.
harvest kind of theme to the event. So
What is what are some of your local breweries that are coming? I know there was one from Sacramento that was at one of your last.
at the Divine Affair, and they will be back. That's New Glory. They're
were
just
really good,
off of
too.
16 and Watt, so they're pretty local,
Yeah,
and they'll
it
be
is.
joining us. I don't know if we'll be having too many other Sacramento, but we are definitely having some Bay Area. We have 21st Amendment, Anchor Steam, Sierra Nevada will be there.
Well, 16 and Watt was down there, the old Rooney stomping grounds where they grew the hops.
Yes,
So-
so right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Um,
neat.
It's interesting. As I was driving down 80 to Napa a couple weeks ago, there's a little field out there with some hops in it, so
Yeah,
you don't
you're
see that
gonna-
very
you're-
much anymore.
Yeah, you're going to see a little bit more, though. The craft brew industry is definitely building, and Sacramento alone has popped, I think, at least 4 new breweries in the
Yeah,
last year.
great.
So-
Okay, so we can go to Lone Wolf on the next 2 Saturday nights.
Yep, the 6th and the 13th at 9 o'clock out on the terrace to listen to Rich Hoffman. Also, they have their Friday night Friday night date nights. So
Okay.
it's 2 people for $50, share an appetizer, 2 separate entrees, and a dessert from the chef's menu for
Okay.
$50. And of course, we have locals night on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
All right.
20% off and free corkage for anyone who lives in Amador and Calaveras.
And we'll talk about the Harvest Brew Fest when we come back.
That sounds good.
So we have to go to a break. Thank you for being
Of
here.
course, thank you.
Okay, and we're going to go to our final break and be right back.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.